Okay, just went to Walmart, picked up my new Mi Box. So I guess I'll be hooking it up to my TV and see what it does. Okay, here's what comes in the box. This little device here. It's quite heavy for the size, but it is tiny. And for the back ports, you got an HDMI port, a USB 2 port looks like, power port, and looks like an AV port. That's it. There's no Ethernet port. You have to use either an Ethernet adapter, which I have, or the wireless. So we'll see what that works. Open this up here. So we open that up. Let's see what else we got. Okay, the power adapter. This is the most critical part of any box, is the power adapter. So it is a USB power adapter. You can't see what the rating is, but I'll look in a minute and see exactly what it is. Like that. Batteries. Manuals. We don't need no stinking manuals. Don't know what that is. Important product information. Okay. An HDMI cable. Cool. Don't need it, but we got it. Now, another important item is the remote. Now this one, it's awfully light. Looks like a bunch of my other remotes I've got. But anyway, this one should be a Bluetooth remote instead of IR. And it's also got the voice. So we'll see if that works. Okay, next step, hook it up and see what it does. Okay, just powered it on, and we will continue with the setup. Okay, I use my phone, my Android phone, to set it up, so start using remote. Netflix, Sling, Voodoo, Pandora, some of this stuff I don't have, don't watch, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, obviously I've not got anything set up yet, so we will do something with that later. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and install some of my apps, and when I get done, I will come back and show you. Okay, now one thing I do want to mention right now is it's updating all my apps. I have not tied it into my Ethernet. I am running on the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so I will see how that works. So anyway, I'm using the Wi-Fi. Just wanted to throw that out and see what happens. There was an update, so I'm going ahead and install the update, and hopefully it doesn't affect anything in a negative way, so we will find out. So again, there was an update, so I'm updating it, then I will continue with some more review. Okay, I've had a little while to play with some of these different apps and stuff that they've got on here. What I don't understand is that Mi Box recommends I can't get rid of these stupid things. I haven't figured out how to get them out. Okay, Netflix is installed. It should be down here under the apps. It's not there. VLC, again, should be down here. It's not there. I want to get rid of that one. I want to get rid of that one. I want to get rid of that one. but it won't let me get rid of them. At least I don't know how to get rid of them. But anyway, that's some of the things that I don't like about it. Quality, video quality, etc. It's not much different than any of the other Android boxes I've got. Matter of fact, I've got some Android boxes that are actually a little bit better. But then again, I'm prejudiced because I really don't like this interface. It's too limited. It's almost like Amazon and some of the other things that give you what they want you to have and not what I want to have. So anyway, that's one of the things I do not like about this. Why I bought this little box, knowing that I probably won't ever use it again, I really have no idea. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and check the live channels. Now, one thing about this one, again, it's using the HD Home Run. The video quality is okay, but it appears that there's a little bit of lip sync problem on it. But again, I am using wireless. I'm using a wireless. I have not put the adapter on it yet, but I'll be testing that in a minute. But I'm using a TrendNet AC 1900 5 gigahertz, and it seems to be okay, but not great. But I will be later. I will be adding the Ethernet adapter and see if that makes a difference. Now the HD Home Run app itself, yeah, same thing. It appears to have a little bit of a lip sync issue. And kind of slow in changing channels compared to some of my other Android boxes. They're much faster at changing channels. And again, this one just had an update. A few minutes ago they updated. Don't know what the update did or how it helped it, but anyway, it's not that great. Another thing that I noticed that I really don't like, and perhaps that is where I've got it connected, it does not give me high definition audio. So if I go to Avatar, again, it's slow, very slow, but a lot of it may be due to that wireless that I'm using, but I will test again in a little while using Ethernet. But if you notice, this should be DTS HD Master Audio, should be playing, but I'm only getting DTS, so I'm not sure if it's due to this box not putting it out or what, but anyway, it does not give me the HD audio. So these are just some of the limitations that I've noticed on this box compared to some of my so-called cheap Chinese boxes. But this one right on the box says made in China, so I don't want people to say, well, it's cheap Chinese box. Actually, some of them work a lot better than this one. So let me go ahead and put my Ethernet adapter on here and see if that makes a difference. Now, one thing that I did want to show you too here, MB. Now this one seems to be loading pretty fast, even though it's connected with wireless. So I'm curious to see how it's going to work with the Ethernet adapter. Okay, so hold on, I'm going to put the Ethernet adapter on, then I'll be back and see if we can improve some things. Thank you. Okay, I just added my Ethernet adapter. It's hard to tell if it's making any improvement, but the channel changing is pretty doggone slow on this box. So since I've got it connected with Ethernet, I don't think that my network is a problem. I think it's just that this box here is a little slow, but the SoC, the system on chip that it's using, the Amlogic S905X, is a very low powered SoC. So, but what the power is in the GPU that decodes a lot of stuff. But anyway,
325.
I don't really see any lip sync issues right now. But again, it's very slow changing channels.
Give for that lab report.
Now this was a 720p channel.
Into Fox 2 this morning. Police released.
Obviously these are
In fact, your acceptance is
480i channel, standard definition channel. I'm trying to see if I notice any lip sync, since I've got it connected with the Ethernet cable.
So what you gonna do? All that and all and all and all. I got that one. Okay, Billy, what's yours?
Tom Lope was my guy back in school with the boys, you know.
Now this one is a 1080i channel. I'm just trying to observe, see if I can see any lip sync issues.
Satisfaction. The girls are all around, but none of them want to get with me.
I think it works okay, so we can eliminate the lip sync issues using the Ethernet cable. Again, let me show you. Display, screen resolution. Now this one, it only shows 1080p 60 Hertz because I only got it set. My AV receiver has two HDMI ports that are actually 4K. And the other three are not. Anyway, I've got this one plugged into my receiver that's not 4K. So I'm sure that when I plug it into my 4K TV or one of the other ports on my receiver, then I'll have all my other options for the Ultra HD channels resolution. So anyway, I guess that's about all I need to show you. But this thing right here, if I could get rid of these, and again, that Netflix, since I've already got it, should be here. Same with these. I want to get rid of these, that one, that one, that one, that, and I cannot figure out how to do it. So perhaps somebody can enlighten me and tell me how to do it. So anyway, that's the end of my review. After having this box for, I picked it up about 10 o'clock, 9:30, so I've had it about an hour and a half, hour to hour and a half. So anyway, that's my review for right now.